All right, it looks like I'm doing okay here for sound. I am in the middle of a sandstorm, which is not something you see often. So this is World of Warcraft, classic era, Season of Discovery. You get skills you normally wouldn't get until much later in the life of World of Warcraft, or skills that you normally would just never get, period. You get extra XP, there's events and all that sort of stuff, okay? But for the most part, it is the OG. World of Warcraft, as people call it. I'm in Tenaris all the way here, in the Kalimdor, southeast of the map. And I'm in a sandstorm. Simple as that. And I got all excited when I saw that, because it's like, oh, you don't see that every day. Just like in Stranglethorn Vale, when you're able to get like a nice rainstorm, right? So I wanted to show you that, and I wanted to keep going on about that annoying thing with the lag. So it looks like I just have to play this game wired. I did a bunch of crazy stuff into the registry and everything. It looks like it's just not happening for me to be able to play this game Wi-Fi. Every other game I could play Wi-Fi. I just can't play this one. And it is annoying because I want to be able to use the wire for my PlayStation, because even though I got the Pro, it is piss slow to download games and stuff like that, even updates at times. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use the wire. But now that World of Warcraft is literally unplayable. That's how bad it is with Wi-Fi for me. And I have good Wi-Fi. There's no interference. It's for whatever reason just the synergy between my computer and its Wi-Fi, that is, and the servers at WoW. It's just literally, it makes you say that. Wow. It's just not good. So I'm 54 now. Good for me. I feel like I've been making a lot more progress lately than the last several weeks or even couple of months. I'm really getting in there. I hate these missions where I gotta go in these caves because they're not like the most aesthetically pleasing. That's okay. But the level is creeping up there. It's gonna be time for like the Plague Lands soon and all that, and some other places that I don't really like going, like Ungoro Crater. I mean, not bad, but there's just the odd zone I don't like. I'm just kind of like Silithus. Like, forget that area. So that's why I don't feel bad, just kind of like stealthing through, because these guys, some of them, they don't even really give me that much XP. I mean, they do a little bit, but really not that much. Oh yeah, this is the one where you gotta click on the gear. Yeah, I remember that one. No problemo. You might think it's just quicker if you just go and you kill them. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Not really. Even though I'm higher level and I've got level appropriate gear that's actually fairly decent. There we go. There it is. That don't matter. So I still made some changes to my registry, like I said. It didn't seem to improve things much at all on the Wi-Fi end of things. But I didn't delete it. I still left those changes on. And I still have used IPv6, because I do have IPv6. The newest generation of internet. Whether or not that actually does anything super amazing is yet to be determined. I mean, truthfully, either the game works or it doesn't, right? And again, for me, having that latency is actually really good because it's a West Coast server. I've mentioned that time and time again. It really depends on the server that you play on. But I wanted to play on a non-PvP server, seasonal. And so, there you have it. That had a decent little wee population. Oh, wow, we gotta go all the way back. Well, that's okay. Get it? Scrimshank Redemption. Remember the movie Shawshank Redemption? Right? It probably comes from that. Now the sad thing is, I'm looking, and even though I've been playing for 2 decades and I've been in these caves thousands of times, my ass will probably still end up getting lost. I wouldn't be surprised. But imagine if you couldn't stealth, right? To me, it's like, I don't want to have to go through any of this. I can't remember now. Does this bring me up? No, it doesn't. For a moment, I thought that big thing was a ramp. But it is... But it is not a ramp. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the exit is just over here. Because why fight if I don't have to? Right? It's just really as simple as that. I should be able to mount up here. Nope. What was I thinking? Classic WoW. I think right around here I'll be able to. Yeah, so for the network, it's really not that special. There's a lot of debate as to whether or not this only works for dungeons. I have it on anyways because I've always had it on since the dawn of time. This is the new one that I ticked. Enables the use of IPv6. Simple as that for the next generation of internet. Checking this box without having set connection may prevent you from even playing WoW to begin with. But I figured that I would try it. Simple as that. It can't hurt. But no, on Wi-Fi, it's still playable. It's just, it's a little frustrating. Sometimes the game feels like it's pausing. And it could be annoying. Really, I mean, I'm just glad I'm not doing arenas. Yeah, it is getting wild. I'm 46 years old tomorrow. And when I started playing World of Warcraft, I was 26 years old. I was in my mid-20s. Wow. Like, that's just how old this game is. It is what it is. And as I've mentioned before, that is likely the root cause of being so aggressive with this game, like I said, is the nostalgia is just unbelievably strong, like beyond anything. I'm hoping in this video now, because I've done Daenerys a couple of videos. I mean, it's a gaming vlog, so it shouldn't really matter. But for me, I would hate to be like showcasing 3-4 hours of like gameplay and you're always in the same spot. But it is what it is, right? I'm trying to document basically most of my journey, which I've never done ever in the history of 80,000 hours playing World of Warcraft. This is by far the most consistent I've ever been with recording a gaming series on any game for that matter. Never mind just this version of the game. I should have back in the day when WoW first came out, Guild Wars first came out, but I was like, eh, whatever. I didn't think I'd be able to make money on YouTube, so I never bothered. I waited way too long. Again, it is what it is.
Thank you.
turn in the Scrumshank Redemption.
Yo, hurry back!
I think Silithus is where we're going to be going next.
Hey, how you doing?
By the time I mount, probably could have just turned it in.
What's up? Keep it real.
The guide is huge on, like, depositing items that you don't need.
Yo!
Now we're doing the... Oh,
Have a good one.
the insect analysis
Hey,
report.
how you doing?
I was gonna say it has to be this one.
Keep it real.
Oh.
Talk to me.
Collect my 3 rock gizzards. My 3 iron for... Oh, I think I know where we might be going. Not 100% sure, but I got a little bit of a feeling there. Oh, iron fur liver. I read it as iron fur, and I didn't read the last part. Grodock livers. A lot of liver. We're flying to that shit. That should be fun. But before... Hey, demon. The troll shaman.
Potential customer.
We're gonna repair. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna have to empty out my bags at some point there. Got a lot of cloth and stuff to do. Things to do on the
Welcome.
on the auction house.
See you soon.
One of those. It's a 4-minute flight. Not too shabby. This is quite relaxing. Just letting it do its thing on auto fly. Yeah. Imagine this game with Unreal Engine 5. Oh my god. Oh. What you be doing there, man? I really gotta stop doing that. But it's fun. I enjoy it. In my head, if I could, assuming I had the talent, obviously, I would have enjoyed doing voiceover. Helps if you can actually do what it is you want to do properly. I can't, but I could still pretend. Seems a little foggier than normal out here. I wasn't even too sure. Yeah, I think so. I think there can be weather effects even out here because we are still east 1,000 Needles. Yeah. What's really funny is we didn't even turn in... Oh no, we did. Never mind. Forget it. Yes, I've been enjoying a lot of the new games that have been coming out. I still play New World, as I mentioned. I've been playing Farming Simulator 25. I make it sound like it's been out for months. It just came out, like, yesterday, the day before. A couple of days ago. Fun, complicated for me. I don't really fully understand it. Never really have, and I kind of give up too easily. I find World of Warcraft a lot easier. Just go here, kill shit, collect that, bring it back to me, rinse and repeat. Yeah. Yeah, there are parts of retail. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it's just now. But there really are parts of retail World of Warcraft that are fun, but in the end, it's too easy mode for the sake of just like the regular leveling experience and heirlooms. Buffs are gone for the most part. A lot of the buffs are gone. You just, yeah. There's a disconnect in them because there's so many zones, and I can understand why. Whoa, 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 whoa. Decoy hippo. Where are we all going? Because there's so many zones, what ends up happening is there's nobody in the zone. Unless you're in the newest one. Sorry, I meant there's nobody in, like, the older zones for the most part. It's, like, completely dead. Whereas when you look at this World of Warcraft version, it's like, that's all there is just these two islands, these two continents, rather. Yeah, the Merchant's Coast, we all know about that area. People love to do the escort there, and you bring them all the way back I keep mentioning this every time. I think that's where I went to learn Mortal Strike or Pummel or something on my Night Elf Warrior decades ago. Went there on my shaman for a quest for a totem of water or something like that. I think it was. And then up there is where I got my warlock mount. Or something. Been a long time.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
You are forsaken. We're gonna click a chat. Oh, yeah. I remember this. There's practically nothing that I'm like, what? I don't remember this. Yeah, if you just kneel in front of it, the box will magically open on its own. Oh, boy. We're at that point now. Oh, yeah, it really does want me to hearth the Stormwind because from there, it wants us to, Sorry, I'm looking at my runes and how overwhelming it is in a way to get them. Catch a hate, defeat the Dark Rider. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do those when I'm 60. Trying to figure out if I really want... I mean, I could go to Booty Bay, fly all the way up, but then that'll even take even longer. No, it's fine. I can hearth once an hour. So you know what? I might just go ahead and do that. I think I might hearth, but then I might take a moment to look at the auction house. That's what I'm thinking I want to do. Yeah, I'm not buffing all these people. Screw that. Wow, eh? Look at you. Night Elf Warrior. Yeah, there's even, like, things you can't even normally get. Like, I don't even think that exists in classic World of Warcraft. I mean, this one does. The Kel Sarar obviously does. 55 DPS for a one-hander. Meanwhile, I have a two-hander that does 44. That's considered pretty good. Yeah. Oh, it's the draconic version. Whatever the hell that means. 15 strength, 28 stamina. Yeah, sometimes numerically it doesn't look like it's a psychotic upgrade, like, but it is. I still don't understand the point of these. I thought this was like for Halloween of This is what it felt like trying to kill a Death Knight in Myths of Pandaria. Ah, whatever. Take a look. And and see what we've got. We'll do 50 to 54. Two-handed axe. Can't use that, but I still want to look. Two-handed mace. I mean, it's hard to say how... Oh. 44.8, 16 agility, 17 stamina, but this one gives me 13 agility, 13... Yeah, it's probably a better weapon. This one gives me 14 strength. Yeah, no agility, though. 21 stamina and spirit. But it is a 53 Twig of the World tree, 49 DPS. And I don't know how much of that makes a big difference, honestly. You know what? I'm just going to experiment because I just don't care. I really, really don't. If it ends up not being that great, then it ends up not being that great. It's really that simple. That's a good staff if I was like healing or boomkin. Yeah. Yeah, those are cool because they look like, you know what I'm saying? The Staff of Jordan, but it isn't. Actually, that's the skin of staff that you would get in, yeah, Staff of Jordan. And then it was more prevalent in Burning Crusade. I don't remember if the Magus line was out. I don't know. I know a lot, but there's also some like overlap and stuff where I just get a little bit overwhelmed. Let me look here quickly at armor, leather. Just see if there's anything. 51. No, that's no better. It's like 2 extra armor. It's 0.1% better. $11 agility, 11 stamina, 11 frost, Yeah, not real. I mean, it visually looks better, but no, 48. Travelers, absolute ass. Yeah, no. I mean, monkey. Monkey's good. I might do that just because, honestly, it comes to a point where every little bit can make a difference. Oh, that one is, yeah, see, that one's 12 stamina. 12, because there's a little bit of overlap there, if you will. 12 stamina, 12 agility. That one just that one brings me up to next to nothing. Yeah, that's 1 point. No, that's not worth it. If it was like 2 or 3, believe it or not, I might do it. But like I said, you'd be surprised how a tiny bit in the numbers can actually make a difference sometimes. It's kind of really scary. Nothing there. I think I would, yeah, Shadowcraft. I mean, I'm wearing dungeon armor here. Now that's worth it to me. 48, 49, 50. But yeah, that, even though it's only 2, the armor and everything, it's like it just, yeah. Because how often am I going to do this? It's not going to happen often. Ooh, I could have my first epic. 13 agility, 24 fire resist. Yeah. 46 traveler again. Oh, traveler. 17 agility, but 4 spirit, and I lose 10 stamina. I don't know that I want to do that, but I don't die often, honestly. This would give me a little bit of extra armor. Oh, or I could just look at this. The Traveler's 17 and 4. Wanderer's Monkey. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, might not look like much. Well, for 6 gold, I'll do it. Yeah, for 6 gold, sure. Why not? Yeah, the Shadowcraft. I mean, I got the 2-piece. I'm getting an extra 200 armor. So that helps a lot right there. Shadowcraft gloves. They're only, no, I mean, that's the Druid one, but look at this. Stamina, intellect. Stone bar. These ones are only 13. Yeah, say 11 strength. Yeah, these are better. 40 attack power if I can get a 4 set. I'm gonna do that. The Shadowcraft. And then really quick. Let me look at rings. Miscellaneous. Finger. Oh yeah, I remember that ring. Nothing really good in here. Not. Look at that. 11 levels higher, and it only gives me an extra 2. But it's when you do that over like multiple rings that's where it starts to make a difference, because everything compounds. And you'd be surprised in this game how little 2 here, little 2 there all adds up, and it can actually make quite a difference. Orb of Deception, 30-minute cooldown. I think it used to be an hour cooldown, and it only lasts for a couple of minutes. Such a pointless thing. Cloth, back. I don't even know. Yeah, 41 again. Mage Flame Cloak. Book of Fire. No. Eagle. The Monkey. There we go. For $4.99. You can't even get a medium pizza for that anymore. Cloak. I think I am gonna try the weapon. If it doesn't work out, so what? I'll just switch it back. So oh, it says I'm in combat. Really? That's annoying. I think I had to fly away. I don't remember. Yes, I had to fly somewhere. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Not something I normally get. Okay. Three-piece Shadowcraft, bitch. What does it tell me? Oh, yeah, it's telling me it's a downgrade, but technically not. 46. And then... Didn't I get some shoulders? No, I don't... Did I? I thought I did. Or did I say forget that? It's too expensive. I think that's what may have happened. Because I don't see it here. Okay, so... Let's do the chest. Now, let's do my gloves. Well, the feet, first of all. Hands are mangle. And the legs are life bloom for me. Yeah.
Lightly with you.
Where am I going? Oh, wow.
What do you like?
Hold on a second here. It's starting to hurt again. I have a sit-stand desk, but I'm kind of lazy. Okay, I'm still centered. I think... It's already been a half hour. What have I done? Shows you where the time can go. That's the whole point. It's not always mangling shit in half. No. It's not always about that. I may have to do my thing again, where I sit up, I turn off the camera, because I'm in a lot of pain. Like sciatica or piriformis syndrome, I have to get it looked into there. But I mean, you've seen me on the camera for a half hour. I think that's enough. Plus, my eyes were hurting from the light, so I turned the light off. I'm sorry, let me get rid of that screen. There we go. You still get to hear my annoying voice, of course. That I can't let you do without. Oh yeah. Some of those special events again. Servant of God. Ooh, spooky. The Black Rock Eruption. Something happens in Ashenvale as well. And in the jungle, the Strangled Thornvale. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be around those things. 61, you'd be surprised what that extra level does. Like, you have no idea. Or maybe you do have an idea, I'm just saying. It's pretty radical. Now, give me a moment. I gotta take my sweater off. I'm sweating in here. Yeah, like I'm still here. I just gotta have my t-shirt on instead. Alright, so I got my sweater off. This is a lot of fun. This is normally why I wear hoodies. Or zip-up ones. You don't see that too often. Dunmorrow with the red sky and then it transitions. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I actually have my chair laid back a little bit more. Trying to see if it'll actually take the pressure off a little bit, which it actually does. This is actually nice. I'm not quite like laying down all the way back, but I'm halfway there. I don't want to fall asleep. But yeah, my ping, my latency, whatever you want to call it, it stayed good the entire time. I cannot do that again on Wi-Fi. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It is what it is. So yeah, once I land, definitely gonna be the end of this video. So I'll say it now, that if you want to subscribe, if you want to subscribe, obviously that'd be great, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Thumbs up if you like the video. That does help a lot with the algorithm. When people are looking stuff up online, I'm more likely to show up in the search results. And then if you didn't like the video, just go ahead, give it a thumbs down. It's not a problem. Bend it in half. We'll twist it and I'll break this twig of the world tree off where the sun don't shine. Yeah, twig of the world tree. I wasn't sure if that's what it was called there for a moment. And if, yeah, I've already said the other thing. Because I normally say, if you like the video, like, first, and then I do the whole subscription spiel after. Bunch of nasty murlocs in here. They will definitely eat your toe if you try to fish off the coast of Menethil Harbor. I did not make it on time. I was like, where's the mute button? I'm gonna sneeze. I could feel it coming. Forget it. Now, well, I'm not gonna edit out my video just for that shit. If you've made it this far into the video, you're tolerant enough to be able to handle that. But yes, normally when I feel it coming on, I'll pause, or not pause, I'll just mute my microphone for a split second. Yes. The Drowned Reef. We all know about this spot here. Obviously. This is where the birds are hostile. The vultures in Classic, but then even by... See? They're hostile. But even by Burning Crusades, believe it or not, they had tamed them and made them non-hostile. They were yellow. So you see, even with the very first expansion, they were starting slowly to make the game a little bit easier. They started removing stuff. I think they even removed a couple of elites and whatnot. Still a great version of the game, like BC and Wrath of the Lich King, don't get me wrong. Great versions. But there's no doubt that this version is the most hardcore. I remember Escape from Durnhole Keep. The, you know, breaking out, Thrall. Yeah. That was a pretty cool dungeon. Yeah, that didn't feel like 8 minutes. I mean, it might have to you. You probably fell asleep. That's okay. Looks like we're going to be doing some hinterlands stuff. 49 to 50, even though I'm 54. That doesn't matter, because in closing, what we've got in store here for the future is, sorry, what did I say? 49 to 50. Yeah, we're here. I just did this. We're here. 49 to 50. We're only going to be here for a little bit. Then we're going to go back to Tenaris, finish off that. Then it's off to Ungoro Crater, which I'm probably only going to do a little bit, enough to get the, you know, the flight path. I'll have to see. But then, like, Searing Gorge and Searing Gorge. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel, but I might skip over Searing Gorge. I might definitely do Blasted Lands. I'll definitely do Western Plague Lands. Fellwood is a goosey area that I'm going to do. I absolutely adore Winter Spring. And then there's another Fellwood again. Then Feralis again. Azshara. So some of these I might skip. You know, as like time goes on, to get back to Winter Spring, right? Winter Spring again. Western Plaguelands again, because it's all about like, what level am I? And if I can stay ahead of the curve for a good couple of levels, well then I'll do that. Because I really just don't. Sorry. I really don't want to do some of the zones, but I might just tough it out. As long as I could pace myself out and get to the places that I want to be at, then that's fine.
Well met.
Alright, so that's it. Thumbs up as always. Oh yeah, I've already said that. My goodness. I am just so, like, tired, and I was actually going to jump and try to land on the pillar. We see how well that went. Alright, bye for now.